everybody. Alright, so we're back. We have gotten our second rune, actually. Pretty amazing. And that means that we don't know exactly what to do, because 2 runes is my personal best for a mummy. So I don't even know what to do for the 3rd rune. I guess I should go explore vaults a little bit, but first I wanted to explore the Elven Halls. So here we are in Elven Halls 1. Looking around, just poking around a little bit. Here's a deep elf knight. He is invisible, so maybe having this see invisible ring is kind of a nice thing to have. Having protection from magic would be nice in here too, although we don't actually care if we get abyssed, which is the normal reason why people say that about the Elven Halls. You don't want to go to the abyss. Those elves will get you. And they will. But fortunately, we don't care. It's amazing. I can't believe we got hit by that Zot trap earlier in Swamp. Yeah, dude, so 2 runes. I feel like we sort of lucked out with the lair branches. Those were probably the 2 lair branches that I was capable of doing. Most capable. I mean, I have invisibility. I really could have done shoals easily, actually. I think that would have been fine. Alright. One of my main concerns right now is actually lightning. If I could find a source of electricity resistance, that would be nice. That's part of the reason I'm scared to go into the vaults. Although not really. I mean, I could go into the vaults just fine. Those orange rats are no problem. They can't drain me. We just need to get the summoner. Yep. Got him. Got him. And we're super loud. I mean, I think this will actually play to our advantage when we get to L3. Whoa! Hey! Scroll of Acquirement. Hey! Whoa! We might be able to draw people out and face them one at a time, which is really what you want to do in L3. You don't want to face them all at once, because that is kind of suicidal. Alright, we have the Scroll of Acquirement. What does that mean for us? I don't know, dude. Let's, what kind of wands do we have left to identify? Not that many. Alright. Could be time to wish for a wand. I'm tempted almost to wish for a staff, and it might give me another magical rod. But I think I'll find rods elsewhere. Maybe our lightning rod is fine for now. Wand to heal wounds is about the most important item we can get. I think that's what we're gonna do. We've identified a bunch of wands. We specifically said we were gonna do that, so let's do it. Scroll of Requirements for a new kind of wand, please. Wand of Hasting. Alright, well, that's not the worst thing in the world. So, I'm not complaining. Could have been like a Wand of Magic Darts or something, and I would have been annoyed. But hey, that's Scroll of Requirement for you. You know, you can't complain. It's free stuff. Good, take out these guys with relative ease. What did he say? What did my Singing Sword say? Oh, I fell through a shaft. Yikes. Alright, that's a little dangerous. What did my Singing Sword say? My Singing Sword says, have you heard of the Orb of Zot? I certainly have heard of the Orb of Zot, Singing Sword. That's what we're after right now. Although, that would be kind of cool if that was the only way you could find out the plot of the game. is if you had to discover the Singing Sword who told it to you in narrative style. Rune Scimitar. We have all the swords we need and then some. Scroll of Recharging is excellent. We should probably recharge up our Wand of Teleportation. So let's do that. Yeah, alright. Wand of Teleportation has 5 charges. That was pretty lousy. Oh well. New kind of scroll. What could that be? Let's read it. Yikes, I feared as much. We got blasted. Gauntlets of War? Are you kidding me? It's the Gauntlets of War again. Gauntlets of War, Gauntlets of War, Gauntlets of War, Gauntlets of War. I'm going to buy the Gauntlets of War as soon as we get 2,000 more golds. Alright, seriously, dude. What are our gloves right now, anyway? We just have a +2 pair of gloves. Alright, so we have a new goal. Get money, acquire Gauntlets of War. If we ever get another Scroll of Acquirement, we will certainly use it on gold at this point, because assuming we don't have enough, we should be able to get a few thousand golds. Got to level 19. Nice. Moving on up. I like being at prime numbered levels for some reason. It's satisfying to me. I like being at level 17, 19. Maybe it's because I know that that means you're getting new stat points soon. Because you don't get new stat points on prime numbered levels. Of course, that doesn't apply to mummies, but I still feel lucky. Alright, here we go. Good. Nice. Manticore should be no issue by now. Oh, it's actually a fire crab. Those things can be pretty dangerous. Should I just banish it? Let's take a step towards it and banish it maybe. Alright, yeah, that's annoying. Let's banish him right now. Oof. Yeah, alright, so that's annoying, but we're out of the fire at least. We lost a couple of scrolls. Should have dropped those probably. Oh, yikes. I was covered in liquid flames again. I didn't know they could do that. I hate sticky flame. I've got to watch my scrolls. Lightning rod. This is definitely a job for the lightning rod here. Let me just get a little closer. Alright. Get him. Alright, and get all these guys, I guess. Yep. One more blast ought to take him. So good. Is this Saint Roka coming around here? I don't like this. Let's try going downstairs. Okay, wait, there's an upstairs right there. I never even finished exploring upstairs. Yeah, so let's hang out here for a second. We'll finish exploring upstairs. There's a lot of orcs there. I wonder if it is Roka. A crystal broad axe. That's pretty cool. But no thanks. Anything else in there? Money? How much? 10 gold pieces. Not worth it. If it was 2,000, we could go buy those gauntlets of ward. The singing sword sneers. I've heard your voice, Akkhta. Let's just keep this a solo act. Well, excuse me, singing sword. Bear in mind that I am a centuries-old mummy with no real vocal cords to speak of. It's a wonder that I'm alive at all. Or not alive, I guess is the wrong word for it. My lightning rod is back. Excellent. Blasted. 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 I feel like this lightning rod might help. What is this artifact here? It's a warped leather armor. Not our style. Not our size. We only deal with the rather heftier army. The singing sword cries out, "You certainly can't call me dull." Very nice singing sword. Very funny. Okay, let's go and check out. Yeah, we'll go back down this door over here. Transparent scimitar. Now that is worth checking out. We haven't missed any good artifacts, have we? Not really, but this one we will check out. Let's identify it. Hey, it's lousy. It's a scimitar of uncomfortable rashes, and it's 100% lousy for us. Well, oh well. You never know. Could have been a masterpiece item. Always like to add to my sword collection. And let's see. We got time to go and check this out. I really think this might be Saint Roka down here. In which case, we definitely need to sing about it. Alright, good. Yeah, he's got a glaive, so he's trying to hit us. But if I can take elf knights, I can certainly take orc knights. He's just smiting me a little bit. Trolls are nothing by now. Or is it just a particularly well-equipped orc pack? It really looks like Saint Roka to me. I am making a lot of noise, so maybe I've peeled off a fair amount of the party. Oh, Roka? Yeah, there's an orc high priest there. I'd like to check what's down here real quick. Yeah, okay. So this is a relatively safe field place to drag people down. Is there anybody in the immediate vicinity? No. So we can do some fighting here if we need to. Yeah, and let's just fight him here though if we can. Okay. Kill you. It might be an appropriate time for the lightning rod. Got him. Got him. Alright, keep chopping. I mean, we're doing okay. There's another High Priest. That's a little too much. You can step forward and use the Lightning Rod. Alright, Lightning Rod time. Great, perfect. Zappity. Zappity. Division signs of death. You didn't anticipate the cyan division signs of death. And that was indeed a mistake. Orc Knight. Is there really no Saint Roka here? What did you say, Singing Sword? They'll have to pry me from your cold, dead hands. Well, that's sweet. You know, I mean, the Singing Sword is a little arrogant. You know, a little pompous sometimes. You know, a little annoying sometimes. But, you know, that strikes a chord with me because I can respect that. You know, I mean, we all have personality traits like that. You know, I'm a musical guy. You know, sometimes I'm playing the piano when nobody really wants me to. So I understand, Sing Sword, and I appreciate your camaraderie. Here's a shiny plate armor. We should definitely check that out. Can't carry that many items, really. Alright, well, drop something then. Drop this old Wand of Digging. Pick up this shiny plate. We can just wear this shiny plate. No. Alright, no. Alright, just go and take out these guys first. We'll identify it later. So many orcs over here, seriously? And no Saint Roka. Not that I've seen. Saint Roka, where are you at? Maybe there was like a coup or something like that. Or maybe Saint Roka actually died and was left behind in some other incident. Not out of the question. This is a dangerous place. Alright, here we go. Lightning Rod time for this guy, maybe. He is using an annoying amount of lightning bolts, which is still a massive vulnerability for me because I have no EV and no electricity resistance. Yikes. Shoots an arrow at me. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. Those arrows actually do a ton of damage, which is part of the reason why I'm afraid of the vaults. There's a lot of, you know, arrows and Yaktors and, you know, what have you. Yaktors and Centaurs and giants shooting bolts at you and dragons shooting bolts at you and whatever else. Elf High Priest this time. That's much nastier. Alright, let's try to take him out. Got him. No problem. That's encouraging. We can take out a higher tier elf. More orcs. I mean, I really feel like... Whoa, bolt of lightning coming at me. We got him. Alright, yeah, that's really dangerous. Let's head down to these stairs. Alright, good. So time like... Yeah, we probably got enough time to finish up this floor. Enchant Weapon 2, we really need that. Alright, let's identify this. Alright, let's just put on the plate armor. Go upstairs, wear the plate armor. Whoops, alright. This is annoying, but wear the plate armor. Oh, it's cursed, are you kidding me? Wear the real plate armor. Drop the bad one. Go down here. Kill you. Alright, where was that enchant armor? Here it is. Enchant weapon, read it. The thing we'd like to get better is probably our Demon Blade of Distortion, I guess. We'd like to get that up to +5, so it's uncorrodable. The Vampiric Demon Blade is useful, but I mean, we haven't really had occasion to use it yet. It might be better in theory than in practice. I mean, it might have been nice if it was the only Demon Blade we found, or whatever, or in a different style of game, but we just have so many good swords to use from. So, I just can't bring myself to do it. Another Rune Scimitar, but Singing Sword toodles away. Alright, excellent work, Singing Sword. Kirka! Oh no, it's Kirka. We really ought to put on our Protection of Magic here. And we ought to just rush Kirka, I think. Is she poison? Alright. Actually, we're going to cut the video here, and then we'll face Kirka in the next video. I think that's only fair. Nice little cliffhanger here. See you next time.